what I'm saying? Still drinking this shit.
YouTube, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy B, and I'm back at y'all with another video. And in today's video, as y'all see by the title and the thumbnail, I have some crazy news for y'all. So basically, this is gonna be kind of like a raw and uncut video. I really don't know what to say because I wasn't expecting this to happen. So if y'all are new here and y'all don't know what's going on and you are finding me off of this video, just go back a few videos and you'll kind of understand what's going on. But yeah, I do have some crazy news for y'all. So like I said, if you are new here, join the family. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a great upload from me, and just so you know what direction I'm pretty much gonna be going with the channel. So yeah, and for my returning viewers and for my loyal supporters that are always, you know, in the videos, commenting and engaging and just things like that, I love and appreciate y'all. And I just want to thank y'all for everything that y'all have helped me do in this journey. And not saying that the journey is over, but just it's been kind of put on a pause, which I'm gonna get into that. So yeah, like I said, make sure y'all do all those things, like, comment, subscribe, join the family, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump straight into the details of this video. Yeah, so jumping straight into this video, I'm gonna just basically let y'all know what's going on. So basically, the main problem that we're having right now is the car is down, and I'm gonna get pretty much into the whole storyline and basically what has taken place. And yeah, I'm gonna basically start from the beginning to the end. So basically, dating back to I think around last Friday, which I think that would be, let me see, that would be the 15th of this month. So yeah, the 15th of this month, y'all probably don't know, but I do have a job, right? So I woke up that morning on the 15th, and I knew that I had work later in the day, so I think I had work at like 2 or something like that. But I woke up, washed the car. Then after I washed the car, got food. That's besides the point. Anyways, jumping fast forward to, I go to work, drive the car perfectly fine. Well, actually, you know what? Let me go back. Thursday, I drove the car like an hour and 30 minutes away, then drove back, and no problems, right? Nothing at all. You would think that you're just driving, right? Perfectly fine. So nothing at all, but I did notice, like, I think it was like the active brake assist thing, or like it was some notification that kept popping up, and I just wasn't really too much worried about it, because normally when active brake assist pops up or any notification about a sensor or something like that pops up, I just normally kind of ignore it, because most of the time it's just because the car is dirty and I just haven't gotten to wash the car yet. So I wasn't really tripping off of it. But like I said, I woke up the next day, washed the car, and I still was getting the same like sensor notification, and I just was not understanding what was going on with the car. So I, like I said, wasn't worried about it. Drove to work, went to work, stayed. I think I worked like a 7 or 8 hour shift, one of the two. I think it was a 7 hour shift. Came out on break, and the car was parked by like some trees or whatever. And I moved the car closer, just because I was just like, basically I was about to get off, so I wasn't really tripping. I was just like, you know what, it's a closer walk, ain't nobody really in the parking lot, so let me just move the car. So I moved the car, go back in, then I clock out and I'm leaving. Bro, tell me why when I'm leaving and I'm going outside, I just told y'all the car is perfectly fine other than the little sensor notification. I go outside, bro, and the car is dead, like completely dead. Like, I've never seen a car react any way like this. So basically, I tried starting the car. As y'all know, the car is a push start car. It's not like you turn the key in the ignition. So I'm pushing a button, nothing. But I'm noticing like the battery light is popping up. So I'm like, okay, is the car dead, or did the stars drain the battery, or what's going on? So I called, who did I call first? I think I called my pops. I think that's what I called. I either called him or I called my uncle. I called one of the two, because I was like, bro, I need the car to get jumped off. I know my brother doesn't have jumper cables in his car. I know my pops probably got jumper cables, or my uncle does. So I call, my uncle pulls up, and he like, okay, yeah, let's try jumping the car off. So we start and we try to jump the car off. Well, actually, you know what? No. At first, we thought it was like the key fob, because the car was like not unlocking and locking. with the key. So we thought that the key just was like, I guess you could say like dead. And you know how like sometimes you have to change the battery in the key, and you know, like that resolved the issue. But that didn't work. So he brought a whole, matter of fact, he left, came back, brought a whole new battery for the key. We put the battery in the key, nothing, right? So after that, we're like, okay, well then we probably think it's the battery. So we go, we test the, bro, I didn't drop my phone. We test the battery or whatever, and the battery is in good condition. Like, he had a battery tester or whatever, and I guess it tested like the alternator and the battery. So we tested the battery says good. Nothing is wrong with the alternator, at least to my knowledge, right? So fast forward, we try to jump the car off, nothing. Then I think we tried, because supposedly my car has 2 batteries, right? So you got a battery up under the hood, which is like the 12-volt battery, and then you got a battery on the passenger seat, which is like the auxiliary battery, right? Which I think that's just like radio and all of that stuff. But it can still drain the car and stop the car from starting and other things like that. So we go and he drops me off. I leave the car in the parking lot because we can't get the car to start. So later that night, we called a tow truck. Mind you, my car is all-wheel drive, and I'm gonna get into the tow truck situation. This is so crazy to me, bro, because I've been dealing with this for like, I'd say like close to a business week, like 5 days, right? So fast forward, tow truck comes. Well, actually, you know what? No, that night, the tow truck, they said they had nobody that could do anything. Like, they had no tow trucks, no nothing. Nobody could come and get the car. So I don't think I told y'all the signs, but like the lights were flickering. All the lights inside the car were working. The stars were still working. I think I could still open the trunk. I couldn't do anything from the key, but I could do it from like inside the car. So you could open the trunk, lights were still working, headlights were still working. Everything was pretty normal, which was weird to have a dying battery or a messed up alternator and all of that still going on. So fast forward, I think a day later, well, you know what? No, that night at like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., tow truck came. But because our car is all-wheel drive and the dash is completely blacked out now, and nothing is working, right? Because I guess the battery just kept dying with the lights flickering, because they kept flickering for some reason. But the, what's it called? Bro, I just lost my train of thought. Anyways, fast forward, tow truck came. They couldn't tow the truck because, I mean, they couldn't tow the car because we couldn't get the car in neutral due to the fact that we couldn't turn the car on. We couldn't do anything. So, and on top of that, I forgot to mention, my car does not have a neutral override. Well, at least to my knowledge, it does not have a neutral override like hook or anything like that, like Chargers or, you know, just normal cars that have like that latch that you can pull or anything up under the hood or anything like that. So I don't have a neutral override, but I would say that if you had the right tow truck, which I think he had a flatbed that night, which you couldn't pull the car unless you wanted to drag it, which my job. I just put everything on the car. So I put the front lip on the car, we just changed the grill, and I was thinking about doing something. I forgot what I was about to do to the bumper. But mind you, I was not going for dragging the car, bro. Like, that just was not gonna happen. So he left. Then the next day, we kind of just tried the same process. We went through, tried to charge the battery. We actually took the battery out of the car, charged the battery, put it back in the car, nothing, right? And that battery, matter of fact, the OEM battery that's in the car already wouldn't even charge. So we took it out, tried to charge it, it wouldn't charge. So we bought a brand new battery. Then after we took that battery, took it and put it in that car. But the thing about it is that I didn't know, Mercedes has to program the battery to, like, I guess, like, function with the car or something like that. It's something along those lines. But the battery didn't work, of course, because Mercedes has to program it. And so we took it back, returned the battery, because there's no point in having a brand new battery and it's not working, right? So we put the OEM battery back in the car. Then tried jumping it off some more, tried doing other things, and after nothing worked, I think it was Saturday, and we were just kind of like fed up with it and nothing was working, right? So left the car in the parking lot the whole weekend from Friday, right? Friday night. And so from Friday night till today, which is Monday, but it's actually Tuesday because I'm recording this video at 12 o'clock a.m. But yeah, so fast forward to Monday. I had work again today, went into work, and bro, not to mention, I went into work today, tow truck came at like 12, right? So the tow truck came at 12. It was another flatbed, bro, and he was gonna try to hook it, and it's to the point to where I'm like, I'm fed up. I'm just trying to get the car to the dealership so they can figure out what's going on with the car, because I'm like, bro, nothing is working, right? So we take it and we try to hook it up in different places, try to do it in different things, and he's like, I can't do it, because if I do it, I may mess up the car, the transmission, or anything like that. So he leaves, and then probably around the time I got off work, which is around like 2:15, another tow truck came, but it was like the repo type truck, which if y'all are on the community tab and y'all have been keeping up with everything that's been going on and everything that I've been posting in the community tab, y'all will see the picture of the dolly like repo truck that I'm talking about. So he came, he picked it up, and that's where we are now. So where we are now is he picked it up, we brought it to the dealership today, and everything, it should be getting looked at today, actually. Matter of fact, the day that this video comes out, the car should be getting looked at. So yeah, I just really don't know what's going on with the car, and I've thought about if it's a bad enough problem just getting a new car, but at the same time, bro, it's like, y'all have helped me, like that's why I say we, because we have basically, y'all have helped me build the car, and y'all have helped me purchase certain parts and do certain things that I just would not have been able to do without y'all. So like I said at the start of this video, I do thank y'all for that, and I do appreciate y'all for that, because without y'all, this car would not even be where it's at right now. And yeah, I just really appreciate y'all for that. But like I was saying, the car is at the dealership. Supposedly they're supposed to run codes on it today and just kind of figure out what's going on. Now the man that I guess dropped off the car, he gave me insight, and I really thought about this off the top of my head, that it can't be an alternator problem, because if it was an alternator problem, I think that the car would still start, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think that the car would still start, right? So that's not something I'm really thinking about. If I go to the Mercedes app, which here I'll show y'all right quick. If you go to my Mercedes app and we click on the car, this is what the car brings up right here. If y'all can see this, let's see if it's gonna focus. So if y'all see that right there, it basically says that the 12-volt battery is low, and that's really the only notification that I kept getting in. Anytime like I try to lock the car or anything like that, it just says, see if it'll focus. Basically, it brings up like a charge level critical notification, basically saying that the battery is dead. So I'm praying that it's just a battery issue. They can replace the battery and everything will be smooth, and we back on track by Friday. But hypothetically speaking, I'm prepared for the worst, and say it is like a bad problem, I really don't necessarily, I know that I'm gonna still be dropping content for y'all. I just don't know necessarily what type of content, which is why I'm coming to y'all on what type of content y'all want to see. I'm still gonna be doing car content and car meets and things like that, but I may mix it up with like more vlogs, in a sense of more lifestyle vlogs, if that makes sense, and along with the cars. And that's just until I figure out the situation of this car, and who knows, like I said, I'm just preparing for the worst. I don't necessarily think that it would come down to what I'm basically telling y'all, but if it did, that's what I'm basically coming to y'all about. And I would say that me personally, and from the dude's perspective that dropped off the car, he doesn't think it's a serious problem. He just thinks it's the battery. Dude at the dealership that's also helping me with this whole situation, he said that he said I could really have the car back by today. So I'm just gonna keep y'all updated. Make sure y'all go to the community tab, stay updated with me, because I'm really gonna be posting all the updates of the car on there. I just kind of wanted to give this video to y'all just so y'all knew what was going on, and just so, you know, certain people weren't left in the dark, because I know everybody doesn't check the community tab, and most people wait on me to drop a video on Tuesdays and Fridays, which, bro, I appreciate all the love and support that y'all have been showing. Y'all have been going crazy and just motivated me like crazy. That's why I started posting 2 times a week, bro, and I'm gonna continue to do that. And I want y'all to know, I want these videos to be quality, which is why I'm not gonna just go out and just do any old thing. Like, I had a whole bunch of vlog footage, but I just felt like it wasn't what I wanted to give y'all, because I felt like it wasn't on the quality level that I want to produce to y'all. So yeah, but the car is down, and that's really where I'm at right now. And what's so crazy, bro, like, to think about it, bro, we haven't had any problems with the car. Like, zero. We haven't had any. The only problem I could think of before I started, like, necessarily, like, building my car, and I wouldn't even really say building. I was just, like, nitpicking here and there, like, doing things to the interior and things like that. But, bro, the only problem I've had is, like, a tire. And it just kind of is, bro, I'm not saying that they did something, but it's just kind of weird that, like, I got the front lip from Mercedes. I got them to put the front lip on. They took the car to the back. And then, like, not even a week later, I'm having a problem with, you know, my car. That's just a little weird to me, if you ask me. But I'm not necessarily saying they did something, but it's just a little weird to me. But that's really where I'm at. I don't really have too much more information on the car right now. And I really don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully I get the car back today. If not today, by the end of the week, so I can at least give y'all a video Friday. And if I can't give y'all a video Friday, I already know what I have planned Friday. We probably, bro, to be honest with you, we may go either test drive a car, or we may just go look at a new car. So that's really the plan that I have. But yeah, like I said, for my returning viewers and for my supporters, I appreciate y'all. For anybody that's new, I appreciate you for staying tuned. I said stay tuned, but anyways, I appreciate you for watching this video and basically finding out who I am, I guess you could say, because you probably don't know who I am just off of this video, just because you probably don't even know what's going on. So yeah, if you are new, make sure you join the family, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, man. But that's really all. If I do find out anything new, I may drop another video just following up to Friday. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So like I always say at the end of my videos, y'all join the family, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and so you don't miss a great upload from me, because I promise you, I only want to put quality videos out for y'all, and that's all y'all are finna be getting. So yeah, I appreciate y'all, I love y'all, and I'm out, man.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.